My dear friends, I've invited you here tonight to celebrate my latest land acquisition. I'm now the proud owner of 125 acres of land and 1,000 head of cattle.
Congratulations! That's wonderful. Good for you.
Yes.
An excellent investment, Don Malapensa. Our beautiful region is the safest bet in California.
Don't forget Zorro, though.
Well now, Captain, you should be able to get rid of him easily, right?
Zorro? Ha, our city has to embrace its future. Oh, Governor, if I ever become alcalde of Los Angeles, I'll build a school, a hospital, and...
I run this town quite well without you, Don Verdugo. Nominating a new alcalde would be perfectly useless. Right, Your Excellency?
It'd...
Well, if I were alcalde, I'd waste no time building an institute of poetry.
What a marvelous idea, Diego. Don Malapensa, I hear your estate has a jacaranda that's over 100 years old. I'd love to see it.
Sure, my dear.
Thank you, sir.
Huh?
That Captain Monasterio appears to enjoy the governor's favor. But what if he fell into disgrace? My husband would then be named alcalde before moving up to the governorship.
I realize you would like to become First Lady of California, but any action against Monasterio is quite risky. Count me out, my dear.
Should we? Actually, your friend Monasterio would toss you in prison if he knew that you were the head of a band of thieves. Now remember, I can prove that you are.
Shh. Tone it down. My dear, come now. I was kidding. I and my men are at your disposition, but in exchange, I hope that you will not forget me.
You will get more land. Be ready to execute my plan. Senorita Inez, thank you for talking the salesman into lowering his price on the cloth. What a fine businesswoman you are. Admirable.
Oh, I'm used to it. What with negotiating hundreds of head of cattle for father.
A real business shark. Beware, Doña Isabella.
Guess who doesn't deserve the books that I special ordered for him, which will arrive next week?
Oh, how can I wait that long? I'll die from boredom.
Don Diego! What a pleasant surprise. Would you kindly show me around Los Angeles, Sergeant?
Zozo!
Did you see it?
Zozo! Zorro!
Help me!
Did you see?
Huh? Quick, quick!
You are in charge of security in this garrison town. Topping the list is my safety. Zorro could have killed me.
It won't happen ever again, Your Excellency. Zorro took us by surprise.
The army is never surprised, soldiers. And if Doña Verdugo isn't found by tomorrow, you will all wind up in the salt mines.
We shall find her, Your Excellency. I'll order the entire army out on a manhunt for Zorro.
That bandit can't escape my sword.
Ha! Got you, Zorro. Go!
Oh, man.
Take heart, Don Verdugo.
I don't understand. One day Zorro defends me, then today he kidnaps my Isabella. So sweet and gentle. But why?
horseshoe, all twisted and crooked. Oh. The fake Zorro who kidnapped Doña Verdugo left tracks in the dirt. And he rode into the canyons. Shh.
As of now, I am ordering a manhunt to locate Doña Verdugo and Zorro. I want all volunteers to step up now.
I'll go. I want to help out.
Yeah,
I'm in.
too.
I'll help.
Yeah, let me at him. Come on. Me too. There could never be too many volunteers to flush out Zorro.
Bravo, my son.
Well, well, well. What? Where's Sergeant Garcia?
I'm right here.
If you aren't back in the saddle in 2 seconds, you will be on kitchen duty as soon as we return. Understood?
Oh, my apples!
Do you see that, Ines? That cloud of dust is moving our way.
Look, over there. Somebody's out riding. Yeah. The dust has settled. There's no further sign of them.
We'll simply surround the hill, split up into 4 squads. Let's fan out, people.
My shoulder!
Diego, stop moaning. You will be just fine.
It's horrible! Father, I won't be able to play the guitar again for days!
Oh, dear. This is my fault, Don Diego. Allow me to escort you to your hacienda.
No, it's fine, Sergeant. It'd be unfair to keep a strong, courageous man like you from a manhunt to find Zorro. Please be careful, Ines. Zorro's surely waiting and lurking in those hills.
Zorro, hiding.
I have a feeling we're being followed.
Oh, are you scared of your shadow, Sergeant?
Zorro. Nabbed him.
Oh, I really hope not.
It's Zorro! Dismount, men! We'll set up an ambush!
Quick! Let's go, Tornado! Yeah, Tornado!
Oh, turn around! It's a dead end!
Sergeant, you know we're not at the inn. Do you want Zorro to spot us?
No, but I thought that as long as he's nowhere around. Whoa.
Please! Your Excellency!
What? Monasterio? The salt mines! You'll get hard labor in the salt mines once we're out of this sticky wick of a manhunt!
Dentist, leave us alone.
Yes, boss.
Madam, you've no reason to be afraid. Our friend Captain Monasterio and his search parties are out looking for you in the desert. Let's leave this shack for a hiding place more suitable for a lady of your rank. My hacienda.
Excellent idea. Zorro would never think of looking for me there.
Please.
Doña Verdugo and Don Malapensa? Well, well. It looks like they're headed for Malapensa's hacienda. What do you think about a little reunion between Doña Isabella and all those brave people looking for her, Tornado? I don't think you'll find Zorro over there, Sergeant.
I suppose not. Captain's orders and...
Zorro!
In the flesh.
Help! Zorro! Zorro's right here!
What?
Captain! Yoo-hoo!
Turn around!
Well now, friends, have you lost your way? Come on, quick, quick!
Look, it's Zorro.
Faster, Tornado! We gotta get there before they catch us.
I'll stay holed up here for a few days before going back. Then claim I just barely escaped the clutches of that awful Zorro.
It's a shame this will force Captain Monasterio to resign in disgrace.
And the governor will have no choice but to nominate my dear husband as alcalde of Los Angeles.
Your turn, Tornado!
Aha! We'll nab him! Zorro's fallen into his own trap by hiding here.
Isn't it strange all the accounts claim Doña Verdugo was kidnapped by Zorro? And yet you don't look like you're being detained.
Get rid of him.
Pleasant dreams, kids.
Zorro, come out!
Ah, you weren't expecting him.
Oh, darling!
Isabella. Oh, my Isabella.
Oh, if Don Malapensa hadn't rescued me, I'd still be in the clutches of that horrible Zorro.
Zorro!
Isn't that weird? I can't recall kidnapping you for the life of me.
But you did. This bandit locked her up in an abandoned shack.
On guard, Zorro. You will pay for this.
On guard? Really?
Move it! Hurry it up!
Yes, sir. Gentlemen! Missed!
What's happening?
This time, you won't be able to escape.
Olay! Olay! Closer, closer! Here I am, Captain.
Oh, sorry, Bernardo.
Got you now, Zorro!
I see you, Sergeant.
Is it safe? Did they catch Zorro?
Oh, Don Parasol. Oh.
My sword! Someone find my sword!
Yes, Captain.
Oh, slash him to shreds.
Then let me have the pleasure of unmasking him.
He must be the ugliest man in California if he has to hide behind a mask.
Oh, that's not nice. Oops.
Nah, it's not this one.
Please consider that as a little keepsake to remember the day you lost to Zorro. Ladies, gentlemen, the show's over. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm the real Zorro. Beware of fakes.
Oh, catch that man, you bumbling fools!
Yeah.
Excellency!
Here's your sword, Captain.
Garcia, you idiot!
Huh?
Captain,
I hereby award you the Medal of the Order of the Condor for rescuing Doña Verdugo and Don Malapensa from that outlaw Zorro.
he forgot to mention it took a whole army to chase off Zorro.
My sincerest thanks, sir. I don't know what we would have done without your help. This isn't over yet. Monasterio may have his victory today, but tomorrow he'll slither away in shame. Oh, darling, when I was being held by Zorro, what gave me hope was thinking of you.
I can hardly imagine what it's like to be kidnapped by Zorro. It must have been horrible.
I find it oddly out of character for Zorro to kidnap a woman.
But that's precisely what happened to me.
Frankly, I'm inclined to think we must have been dealing with an imposter. Somebody could have easily passed himself off as Zorro to kidnap you.
No. Imagine how awful that would be. Several Zorros. There might even be one standing right here beside us.
Huh? Zorro? Where? No!
Hey! Please, what do you want? Here!
Hey, look what I've got. Is this baby bird seed for baby birds? Is that what the boss sent us to steal? Is this a joke or what? Oh, I can't believe it. When it comes to booty, nothing's better than gold.
These seeds are worth more than gold, you cretin. Is that how you watch your own backs? I could have knocked you both out a dozen times.
Well, it's not my fault, boss. It's his.
I don't care one lick. All right, hurry up and get rid of all that before a patrol rides up.
Robbers! Stop them!
Hey, let go of me! You big dummies! You can't even handle a couple of peasants.
Oh, Luis. It's so good to be in your arms. The journey was horribly long.
Over here!
Sir, a letter for you.
Thank you.
Isabella, allow me to introduce my friends, Don Alejandro and Don Diego de la Vega and Bernardo Velasquez, one of the most important families in the region. This is my wife, Isabella.
My humble respects, Senora.
Oh my, what's that? Don't tell me you've acquired more land.
Indeed. Good pasture land for my herds.
Given his land acquisitions, his ranch will soon be even bigger than mine.
Luis, will you show me around the city?
What's wrong, Isabella? You upset by something?
I'm worried, that's all. You see, if the De La Vegas become as rich as you predict, the governor might prefer Don Alejandro to be alcalde of Los Angeles and not you. It's no laughing matter. Luis, you should be the next alcalde in this city. You'd be in charge of the garrison and render justice in the king's name. You'd be the most important man in Los Angeles.
Don't worry. Don Alejandro is a friend, and he can buy all the land around Los Angeles that he wants.
Oh, you'd actually let him? Need I remind you that I am from a very old and noble family, much older than the De La Vegas?
Dear Isabella, I promise you that my ranch will always be the biggest, and that I will become the alcalde of Los Angeles.
Oh, Captain! Oh, Captain! An envelope for you, sir. Captain, it's pretty paper. It even has a ribbon. Oh!
Sergeant Garcia, you may return to your military duties. Now get to work.
An evening at the Malapensas.
Garcia.
Captain, if I may, I have an idea.
You have an idea? That's what I call beginner's luck.
I would like to volunteer to be your taster at the party. That way you won't run the risk of getting poisoned.
Getting what? You'll get a taste of my boot up your backside if you don't get out of here right now.
At your orders, Captain. Perhaps I could taste just a taste.
Yes, fine, we'll see. Dismissed.
Good day, Manager. Good day.
Don Rodrigo.
Hello, Don Luis.
Allow me to introduce you to my wife, Isabella. She has just arrived in town.
My humble respects, Senora. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Oh, what pretty buttons. It seems they bear your arms.
Yes, these are the arms of my family. An M for Malapensa, set against two crossed sabers.
What exquisite taste.
I'm having a reception at my hacienda tomorrow night. Will you join us? It would give you the chance to meet the upper crust of this city.
Most certainly. What a wonderful idea.
Well then, my friends, I'll see you then. Please excuse me now, but duty calls.
Oh! Hey! Oh!
What's happened?
Some merchants were mugged on the road on their way from San Luis Obispo. The robbers took all the seeds they were transporting.
Those poor men. We should take them to the inn and get the barber surgeon to come.
2 merchants were attacked on the Camino Real.
Must have been that pesky Zorro again. Bugler, sound the alert! Lancers, fall in!
Yes, sir!
Oh, hey.
Sir!
We won't learn much. They're in bad condition. I'll go see if I can find any trace of the robbers.
Halt, I say!
Oh! The robbers seem to have vanished.
Oh, they'll get what's coming to them. Men, back to the garrison.
Yes, sir!
Over here were the 2 merchants. There, their assailants. Looks like 2 of them. No, a 3rd bandit joined the other 2 right here. Their trail ends here. We won't catch them today, Tornado. Quickly, my friend, to the hacienda.
What's going on out there? I'll go see. Those robbers took everything, Don Diego. It's plain and simple. There's no seed to buy on the market.
It would seem business isn't bad for everybody in town.
Don Malapensa is the only one who has any seed left to sell. And you know what he's demanding from us? Half of whatever we harvest this fall.
That's just like him. What amazing foresight he had to put aside so much of last year's seed.
Don Diego.
We absolutely have to track down those seed thieves and foil their evil plans, Bernardo. Huh? You want to eat potatoes? I see now. Burlap bags of seed.
Look!
My friends, listen, please. I've just learned that a huge shipment of inexpensive seed will arrive tomorrow morning.
There's a huge shipment of seeds that will arrive tomorrow.
Have you heard? What? They're seed merchants. Oh, really?
Let's cross our fingers and hope that the robbers hear the news and attack us. Yes, that was a brilliant idea, my friend. It's a good thing you're here.
Listen, you goons. There's no way I'll let those dastardly seed-toting merchants ruin my plans. We have to get our hands on the shipment before it gets here. Now, here's how we'll go about it.
Thanks, Doña Verdugo. A highborn lady like you taking care of us. Well, it's pretty touching, you know.
Oh, really? It's the least I could do. If my husband ran the city of Los Angeles, I can assure you he'd order construction to begin for a real hospital.
Come now, good man. I'll buy you dinner. You need to regain your strength.
Doña Verdugo, I think I can remember it all now. You know the man who attacked us on the road? Well, I ripped a button off his sleeve.
Are you quite sure? It's very important.
Did I dream it? I'm not so sure. Oh, my head.
I'll go fetch more water. I'll be back soon. The arms of Don Rodrigo Malapensa. You, sir, are a thief. Oh, that's a pretty little secret.
Dear friends, how nice to see you again.
You'll have to excuse Diego and Bernardo. They aren't feeling well today.
Nothing serious, I hope. Give them my best wishes for a rapid recovery. Captain Monasterio and the Verdugos, welcome, my friends.
The good captain was kind enough to escort us. So many robbers prowling in this region.
My, you were wise to ask him, Doña Verdugo. One can never be too careful these days, you know? Well, men, dinner awaits you in the kitchen.
Inez, no man has truly danced until he has danced with you.
Antonio, I'll bet you say that very same thing to all the girls you dance with.
I can't even remember who I danced with before you.
Oh, well, that means tomorrow I'll be forgotten too.
No, I couldn't ever forget you, dear.
How is everything, dear friend?
What a marvelous home you have here. Where does all your wealth come from, if I might ask?
Well, let's just say that I made a fortune by sailing the seven seas. Right now, I have a whole fleet out there sailing for me.
That's impressive.
I'll show you the rest of my hacienda now.
Ah, goodness, I forgot that I'd found something that belongs to you, my friend.
Well, what could it be? Where did you find that?
Most likely where you lost it, my friend. It was in the hands of a certain seed salesman who was brutally attacked and robbed by a gang of banditos.
Very well. What do you want?
Oh, a trifle, really. Just give me half of the harvest that you plan to steal. If not, my duty as a concerned citizen would be to report this to Captain Monasterio. I'll expect you to have your farm seeds loaded into the secret compartment of my carriage before dinner's over.
It seems I've no say in the matter.
That's a fact.
Yeah, tornado!
Move over!
Here are the thieves.
Hey, whoa, hear that? Sounds like a horse back there behind us. Of course you hear a horse. Yours is attached to the cart. Oh. Hey!
Or to us, perhaps. Sing and chant. Yes, it's me, silly.
You're here at last. Let's have a look at what you have. What? You got sand?
Sand? Sand? I don't get it. Why would seed salesmen want to sell sand in Los Angeles?
Have you noticed anyone following you?
Nobody but me. So, that's where you're hiding the stolen seeds.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? You blasted chicken!
From behind. Oh no, play nice now.
Zorro!
Captain, I found the thieves, but the stolen seeds have disappeared.
What seeds? This is Zorro, who came here to steal my chickens.
Zorro! Arrest him now, men!
Attack!
Halt!
Move it! Hurry it up!
Catch him!
Said hold that!
Let's not panic. Sergeant Garcia is here to protect you.
Watch closely, Ines. I shall capture Zorro.
Antonio! Hurry! Help! I'm being attacked by these...
I'm here now. Don't be afraid, my darling.
Halt, Zorro!
Halt!
What do you think? With it? Without it?
On guard, Zorro!
Bless you, Captain.
Zorro!
Adios!
What a hero. Yay! Hooray!
Bravo, Don Luis. How How amazing that you managed to locate the seed.
All the credit goes to my wife, Isabella. She brought these with her from Monterey.
Well, darling, you or me, it's all the same.
Thank you, Doña Isabella.
If you would like, I could drop your name to the governor. You'd make the perfect alcalde for Los Angeles.
Long live Don Luis Viva Don Luis Verdugo!
And those seed merchants, remember Don Diego? Got any news?
As a matter of fact, they were selling sand. But I heard that highway robbers attacked them, so they ran away.
You know, this is very, very bad for business. What good are our soldiers?
An alcalde. I run the city of Los Angeles, you know.
Captain, your soldiers have literally destroyed all the eggs in my chicken coop. I expect you will make amends for the damage.
Oh, yes, Don Rodrigo. You will see. Please, this way. Oh, it seems the hens haven't laid any eggs yet today. We may need to pour them some feed first.
No! Stop it! At this rate, we'll still be here at Christmas. Hurry, you nincompoops!
Huh? Watch out!
Help! Mommy!
Your Excellency, we'll need more men to capture Zorro.
More men? Wait. That'll cost me a fortune. Have to cancel receptions to pay for soldiers? Oh, it's out of the question. I order you to arrest that bandit, and quickly, if you value your career.
Incompetent fool.
The first man to catch that fly gets a full meal paid for by the others. Watch it.
Nailed it! Ow!
Oh!
Napped it!
Nuh-uh! It's mine!
Huh?
Got it!
Sergeant Garcia!
Yes, Captain! Whoa! Well, now, Captain, what's got into you?
Zorro constantly attacks my convoys of prisoners between here and Los Angeles. And the governor refuses to give me more men.
Yes, well, unsafe roads are very bad for business. But I think I have an idea. See, we don't have this in Los Angeles.
What? Seagulls?
No, a harbor, my friend. A harbor? If Los Angeles had a port like the one in Monterey, it would be so much easier for commerce. And your convoy.
My convoys would never be attacked by Zorro, unless his stallion suddenly grew fins.
There's just a slight problem. The ideal location would be over lands belonging to the Chumash.
That's not a problem.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I didn't join the king's army to play lumberjack.
All right, get to work.
Oh, you think we could put the Chumash to work instead, Captain?
Those savages? Look at their huts. You want my harbor to look like that? Get to work.
Get out of our
You have no right to be doing that.
Sisquak speaks the truth. You are here on the lands of our ancestors. The spirits of the sea have bathed the Chumash on this shore before all time.
The spirits of the sea. What are they? Mermaids? Oh, are you talking about a monster? Are you trying to scare us with legends and folk tales?
My people, the Chumash people, have always fished in these waters.
Well, you can just pack up your huts and your canoes and go splash about elsewhere.
I have lived on this land long before you were born on the other side of the great waters.
That's a sure sign that you belong to the past, old woman. Nature is here to be tamed by hard-working hands.
Well, it seems nature doesn't quite agree, senor.
That's what I mean. A real port with real boats.
With real boats that sail? Where?
Over there in the Chumash village. I saw soldiers head to the shore this morning. They're building something, and that'll bring in more business.
Quick, let's go and see this.
Captain,
What is it?
this project isn't fair at all. This coast belongs to the Chumash. We rancheros won't let you do this.
Actually, my dear Ines, this harbor will be such a huge moneymaker, they'll all come begging to sign deals with me.
Don't.
Hey, you! You're not on vacation! Get back to work! Garcia, step up the pace! Yes, Garcia, you! Take a hatchet and go to it! Garcia, you idiot! Chopping down a tree is too hard for you?
But, Captain, it's not my fault. The axe slipped out of my hands.
Of course it's your fault.
Your captain will be set free once you stop this construction.
The captain has been kidnapped.
Go get them, you nincompoops!
No, you know the soldiers would arrest you.
Stop! Since the captain is not here, available, I'm the one in charge. Go get them, you nincompoops!
On foot, Sergeant?
Stop wasting time!
When the captain is away, I'm the one who orders who goes to search for the captain. Have I said that already?
Why don't we go fetch our horses?
Stop telling me what needs doing! It confuses me!
What's the plan, sir? Are we going or not?
Go fetch the horses! How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, my!
Right. Is everyone ready? Forward, ho!
That Indian went the other way, Sergeant.
Oh, of course he did. It's called creating a diversion. This way.
Follow the sergeant! Follow the
What idiots. I'll take care of them myself.
If this Malapensa makes trouble, this could end very badly for us.
Violence always ends in sorrow, Grandmother.
That's true. But right now, I'd like to have the strength from the Great Spirit to chase these idiots off our beach.
Are you just going to stand there with your arms crossed as usual?
You're so hard on me. I'm trying to locate them. Perhaps Sisquak would agree to release Monasterio. I think I know where he's probably hiding. We used to play a lot in the caves along the beach when we were little kids. Yeah.
Quick tornado!
Listen carefully. You go find Sisquak in Monasterio. You free him, and you take the other one prisoner.
We tie up Monasterio and set free Zigawak?
Oh, you idiot! The plan is to free the one who got taken prisoner by the other one he meant to take prisoner.
You tie up the native, and you bring me the officer. How complicated is that?
You don't explain things very well.
You don't understand things very well.
Must be this way. Oh! Welcome, you spirits of the sea.
How come we always get stuck with chores? Don't you wish we had nice, soft beds?
We'll find us a quiet little spot. We'll catch some shut-eye, and tomorrow we'll just say we couldn't find them. Huh?
Ah, there you go. I understand when you talk like that.
Watch out! Oh, it hurts. Look, here they are.
I gotta be close. Quick! Surprise!
Guess who?
Zorro!
Yes, it's me! Ole! Watch your heads! They're almost cute, but not quite. Are you jealous, Captain? What's wrong, Captain? Don't you want a nice stroll in the moonlight?
Thank you, Zorro.
Don't worry, Sisquak. I promise you, nobody will ever build a harbor here. Go hide out in the mountains and wait for all this to blow over. Goodbye, my friend.
What do you plan to do now? Stop the construction of the harbor?
Probably so.
How are you going to go about it?
Shh! You might attract the spirits of the sea.
I don't believe in sea monsters, Zorro. That's simply a silly old wives' tale. Oh! Monsters! Help! Help! We'll drown, or else be devoured! Faster! They're gaining on us! They're coming! Faster!
It's very kind of you to take over, sir. The shore's over there, Captain.
Monsters!
You're safe now. Move along, Captain. Come on. Look, you be a good boy, or else the spirits of the sea will come and nab you.
I'm not scared. I'll battle them until my last breath. And if you...
Yeah, whatever.
Yoo-hoo!
That hut is Tina's. You will help me carry away their precious granny, and we'll trade her for Monasterio. That will put an end to their little revolt.
You are not coming in, Malapensa.
Step aside, senorita. Pick up that old shaman. What is this?
Oh, if I'd known this, I'd be in the artillery. What's happening here?
Sergeant, arrest this woman. She's their leader. She's as guilty as any of the warriors who kidnapped the captain.
Don Rodrigo, the captain isn't here. And when the captain isn't here, I'm the one who gives the orders. And so, I command that,
Pay close attention, Garcia. When the real captain gets back, things could go very badly for you.
I could give the order, Don Rodrigo, if you were certain that it's what our captain would want.
Zorro!
Maybe I could play the captain too while he's away.
Go get that man!
I'm the one in charge. Go get that man! Attack! Oh, where is he?
Where is he?
See anything?
What's that ballet step called?
Catch
The bolero, the fandango, the flamenco, or is it that new very popular dance in Madrid? The paso doble. Why don't you build your harbor somewhere else? The captain could go home, and everybody else would be happy.
Never!
Now that dance step is original.
Catch him! Get him!
You need to wall up those evil spirits out of your head, Don Rodrigo. So many of them.
Let me go!
Let's discuss this with the captain. We're going in circles here anyway.
Catch him! Catch him!
Sergeant, what are your orders?
Zorro kidnapped Don Malapensa. We must locate the rascal. And our venerable captain as well. Plus Sisquak the rebel. And we must build the harbor.
Why don't we have something to eat? See, it's already dawn. Time to have breakfast.
My, yes. Meals are important for troop morale. Lancers, all fall in!
Lancer, watch your step. Where is your honor? This is much better than our mess hall.
Here you are, finally reunited. Gentlemen, you're about to enjoy a rare and unique sight in all of California. The Night of the Spirits of the Sea.
Yoo-hoo!
That's enough with the superstitious mumbo-jumbo.
Those monsters are real. And I'll tell you, they nearly sank my canoe.
What? They're whales! Blast those Chumash! Couldn't they have warned us? My harbor's not protected against whales!
You're it!
Wait till I catch
Oh, look over there! Yeah!
I looked everywhere, up and down the coast. No trace of Sisquak or Monasterio.
Sisquak must have a good hiding spot. if you can't locate him.
The spirits of the sea! They're here! Come!
We worked really hard to build that.
I don't want to build it again.
Wonderful. Don't cry. Hooray!
The spirits of the sea have saved the Chumash.
Now let's celebrate.
The whales come here every year to have their babies, right here, near the Chumash village.
Those sea monsters come here every year. That means we'll never be able to maintain a harbor here.
All is well now.
Where are we? Oh, blast that Zorro!
You ever thought about shutting up? I can't bear hearing you whine about Zorro.
Oh, you're talking to the captain in charge of Los Angeles. I could have you arrested for less than that.
That's fine. I'd rather be in jail than forced to hear your constant whimpering about Zorro.
What?
Zorro. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do they want?
They must think we're their lunch. Run for your life!
Ow! Not on my head! No, not my head!
The bell at the cantina.
Garcia! Must I remind you that your place is on your horse and not under your horse? It's getting harder and harder to find good soldiers these days.
In any case, our bell is now safe and sound in Monterey. We now have to get it safely to Los Angeles.
I'm rather sure this new bell will be very helpful to our community, ringing for both celebrations and alerts. It'll be heard for miles and miles. All this thanks to your generosity.
It's nothing, really. What good is having riches if they don't benefit others?
Oh, this heat is infernal. I should have stayed home at the hacienda sipping fresh lemonade instead. These long rides tire me out, even if they are for a good cause.
Oh, don't tease me with talk of cool lemonade, Don Diego. My throat's drier than a bone left in the Mojave Desert.
Monterey at last. We'll be able to freshen up there. I know a cantina that serves the best tortillas in all of California. The finest crab legs you've ever eaten anywhere.
Let's go! Speed up! No lagging! Hurry it up! Come on, let's go!
Captain, it's amazing how a few words can change a man.
Attention, old woman. Clear the room. Move it. Get out of the way. Hurry up.
Are you all right, ma'am?
Thank you, senor. Thank you.
I'll gladly buy some oranges. Catch this, Sergeant. Captain?
Oh, this is so ridiculous. A ranchero's place isn't in the dirt and dust like some kind of peasant.
You said it. What a bad example he sets.
This is one splendid bell. What a magnificent gift you've given our city.
Ah, my only goal is to serve the people of Los Angeles to the best of my abilities.
That's all? Really?
Obviously, if one day I was elected to alcalde.
You have everything it takes, my friend. And Los Angeles needs a man of your caliber to lead it. I hope the governor appoints you as alcalde. I know someone who certainly wouldn't like being under your authority.
Watch out! No, to the right! The left, I said! Higher! In the middle! Don't you understand anything? Stuck!
Almost got it, Sergeant. Just a wee bit that away.
Pull that rope hard!
Yes, sir.
There! No! Here! That way! No! No, that way!
Oh, what a relief.
You see? What can I say, Sergeant? You're an expert.
Oh, thank you, Don Diego. Let's take a short break and have a bite to eat.
Back to work. We're taking off immediately for Los Angeles.
Well, what about my crab legs? Yeah, and my tortillas.
That Verdugo really puts on airs. Giving a bell, serving the people, plotting to be alcalde of Los Angeles. What next?
As long as I'm captain, he'll never become alcalde.
What if the governor does appoint him as alcalde? Don Verdugo is the wealthiest ranchero in California. He's an important man.
If only Don Verdugo were to do something bad, I'd have a reason to throw him in jail.
Oh, no. Oh, the poor man would surely be forced to sell his land for next to nothing. To me, for example.
Wow, fantastic! I did this all by myself. Slowly, slowly, please. Like that. Good. All done, Captain.
Yeah? What's wrong, Bernardo? What about the rope? Huh?
No! I don't want to see this!
What?
You want me to handle this, Captain?
You just conquered the hearts of the Angelinos.
Oh.
Congratulations, Bernardo.
All we need to do is ring the bell in the middle of the night.
But that'd wake the whole town up.
Well, that's the point. People will run out of their houses.
Then we'll burglarize them.
I'm doing the explaining. You'll burglarize them, but it will look like the deed was done by Zorro.
You are so smart, boss.
I'm not done yet. better yet, we'll make it look like Verdugo is his accomplice. That idiot Monasterio will toss him in jail and I'll be rid of him for good.
Zorro? Verdugo? The Bell? Monasterio? I didn't get all that, boss.
Ow! What a dumbbell!
What's happening?
Is there a fire? Or banditos?
What's happening? Garcia! Sergeant Garcia!
Maybe this way.
Roasted beef. Lemon cream puffs.
Get up!
It's already time for breakfast?
There's nobody here. Is this some practical joke?
You think the wind did it? The bell might have been poorly hung by that idiotic Sergeant Garcia.
I'll bet you it was Zorro. You two, you've just volunteered to guard the church for the rest of the night.
What if it really was Zorro?
Halt! Hands up!
Huh? What are you doing here, Corporal?
I'm making my rounds like you, Sergeant.
Well, do it in the other direction, you bumbling nincompoop!
Nincom... what? Sergeant?
What? Oh! What? Oh! Robbers! Robbers!
We robbers!
Robbers!
We've been Zorro!
Coming!
This is no time for snoozing, you bumbling fools.
What's going on? Why is the church bell ringing?
Somebody stole my best ham.
Ah, those savages don't respect anything.
It was Zorro. He signed his deed.
This isn't like him. Besides, he's never done anything to hurt the people of this city before.
It's the bell that Don Luis brought that sparked his rage. He couldn't have done it without an accomplice.
Huh? That's a filthy insinuation.
The situation is certainly worrisome, but let's not make hasty accusations against such upstanding citizens.
I am sincerely sorry that the church bell was used to cover up these crimes. I shall deploy every means available to me to help this city apprehend and arrest whoever is behind this.
Boo! Verdugo's with Zorro! Down with Verdugo! Boo!
Down with Verdugo!
Down with Verdugo!
What is this?
Verdugo's a traitor!
Verdugo's a traitor!
I'm sure Don Luis Verdugo is innocent. We have to find out who's plotting. It's time for Zorro to handle this.
It's time for Zorro to handle this. No, really? He thinks he's the only hero that this family has. I'm able to handle this too. All right, you can come along.
Tornado!
Ramirez and I will guard the church. You two keep an eye on the garrison house.
Sir, yes, sir!
Touche! Who needs lancers? I've single-handedly stopped that demon Zorro. I'm the finest swordsman in all of Spain and California. Aside from you, Captain, obviously. These stars are like diamonds placed on the dark velvets of the sky.
I didn't know you were such a poet.
In my idle hours, this gentle California night reminds me of our dear Andalusia.
Ah, the scented gardens of Cordoba.
The arenas of Seville. Ay, Toro.
And the lovely senoritas of Granada.
Oh, look, a nightingale. Lovely night, isn't it? Huh?
Oh, the nightingale stopped.
Cheep, cheep, sing. Let's hide. Halt! I said halt, man!
Verdugo! I knew it!
I've come to guard the church and apprehend the criminal.
The criminal? You're the criminal! I'm arresting you!
What?
What? You have no right to...
I have every right. I'm the captain at this garrison.
I have something here that...
Not another move!
No one threatens me. No, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Zorro! I knew they were accomplices!
No, we're not. I neither need nor want your help.
Hey!
I'll settle this myself.
Oh, I'm sure you can. But it seems Don Ramirez can't be bothered to listen to what you had to say. Maestro, I prefer your poetic side. Sweet nights of Andalusia. The heady scents of the gardens of Cordoba. Look, a nightingale. You seized me. You're welcome. Well, well. The birdie flew away. Huh?
We've apprehended 3 accomplices!
Quick. He's in a sticky wick now.
He won't get away this time. Garcia, a ladder, quick!
Yes, Captain?
Ah, nice work, senorita. Ole! Come now, gentlemen. You can't let a girl in a vaquero put you to shame.
Oh, please. Oh, that was close.
Voila! What's happening?
Quick! Quicker! This way!
Huh? No, that way!
This way!
No!
Faster! Faster! Let me do it, you bumbling fools!
Yes, sir! Sir!
Whoa. Ow! Someone help me!
Coming, Captain!
No!
This is so boring.
You're right.
Phew!
Let's finish the job. And if that's not enough for you, next time we meet, I won't stop at just the trousers. Got it?
We'll never come back.
Promise!
Help! Help! It's that villain Zorro again!
Huh? Oh, wait. It's Ines de la Vega. She's up against Zorro. Faster, Ramirez, or that cad might hurt her.
You really went overboard this time.
Oh, help! Save me from that meanie Zorro! Oh, help!
Oh, well.
Stop them!
My watch! The pocket watch that got stolen!
They're the burglars! Catch them!
Get him! Get him!
Way!
There he is! Way! Senorita Ines, you shouldn't have tried to stop those brigands. Leave that to the Lancers in His Majesty's army.
I'm almost there, Captain!
To Captain Monasterio! Let me try, Corporal!
Gentlemen, you could get jobs in a circus.
Oh, aha! I've got at least one. That scoundrel doesn't even have the sense to run.
I never had any such intention. Take this, read it. If you know how, that is. Orders for a mission. That seal is the governor's. The letter guarantees that the army will provide any help I might need.
That proves nothing.
Let's be done. Zorro may have escaped, but we have his accomplice.
He didn't do anything.
We saw who the burglars were. We saw who broke into our homes. They're the ones that stole my watch.
Right. Well, maybe. They might also be Verdugo's accomplices. But they had it coming to them.
Citizens of Los Angeles, I thank you for coming out. I will reimburse those whose homes were burglarized. But first, the drinks at the inn are on me.
Yes, yes, yes!
Come now, Captain. Why the long face? The drinks are on the house. Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'll get you one day. Zorro!
Come on, Tornado. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, my friends.
Those are just 2 pesos apiece. Oxhorn comb, senorita. Yes, senora. I even have red fans, you see?
Senorita Ines, you look so very beautiful. Careful, or you might cause a few accidents.
Ines, Bernardo, where's Diego?
Guess, Carmen. He's still in bed.
Hear ye, hear ye! Make way for the captain of Los Angeles! On this, the birthday of His Royal Majesty, our good and kind king, all honors due to the royal crown shall be presented to the captain of the king's army.
Silence!
Happy birthday to you, Captain.
That's wonderful.
What is this?
This is a message for you, Captain. Hear ye. Make room for Captain Monasterio.
Zorro wishes to pay his sincerest respects to Eduardo Monasterio.
Oh, isn't that nice of Zorro?
P.S. I hope that you like your garrison's new flag.
Oh, Zorro! 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 I'll arrest him, and I'll have him get
Ooh, the captain is not happy.
Don't you worry, Captain. I'll save the honor of this regiment.
Hurry, you nincompoop!
Corporal, get down! I am your superior, and I will protect the honor of the regiment.
No need, Sergeant. I've got it. Zorro, how did he manage to sneak in and get out with this huge crowd?
Antonio, hitch up our horses, will you, and wait for me. I have some important business.
Hello, Antonio.
Ines, you miss me already. Huh? Call me rich, fine, but I'm more than that. I'm also the most handsome and strongest of all the caballeros of Los Angeles.
Oh, are you, Antonio? Really?
Dear me. I don't know what happened. I didn't hear the rooster at dawn. Is he sick or what?
The rooster crowed, Diego, just like every day.
Oh.
Diego, you're just in time. I feel like dancing.
Well, Thank you. You saved my life.
You'd better prove you deserve it.
What a couple. This is it. I expect my son will ask Carmen to marry him. It's high time he did.
Did you see the expression on the captain's face when Zorro switched flags in the garrison?
Oh, that's Zorro. He's always causing trouble every time he appears.
What? You should be glad Zorro's with us. No one else stands up to that tyrant Monasterio.
Can we talk about something other than Zorro?
Pooh, you only think of fun and games. All right, go dance with some senorita with a crush on you.
But Carmen...
Captain, sir?
Here's Zorro's flag.
Captain, I've found out the true identity of that masked Zorro.
You what? Please, do tell.
That Zorro is quite handy with the ladies. Elegant, witty, charming, and always showing up everywhere like a man who doesn't need to work. He's obviously a caballero, one of those rancheros who buck your authority.
Oh, of course. Who is it? Tell me.
You'll promise to help me buy that traitor's lands. For a low price, won't you?
Oh.
A caballero. Gallant, elegant, good with fancy words. Why, that's Don Diego de la Vega.
Don Malapensa, you make up the wildest stories just so that you can buy the De La Vega's estate.
Listen to me, Captain. Have you ever seen Don Diego and Zorro together?
I've seen Don Diego with a sword. Even a poodle would do better.
You see there? It's very intelligent. He passes himself off as a lousy sword fighter, but if his life is in danger, he'll have to reveal himself. Don Diego, what a fine party this is.
Los Angeles knows how to celebrate the king's birthday.
What? How dare you call me a scoundrel?
Huh? Oh my, no. This is a misunderstanding. I said nothing of the sort. Good day, Don Rodrigo.
Antonio, Don Diego de la Vega has insulted me.
What? Are you sure?
You're gonna let this slide? What kind of son are you?
Don Diego, you have insulted my father. You must make amends.
No, I didn't. Antonio.
Hey. On guard.
A duel? Oh, come on. Goodness. Heavy old thing.
Oh no! Don Diego! He's going to get skewered! Halt! Stop! Stop everything! You caballeros can discuss this between yourselves.
Won't you do something? Diego has no chance.
Stop this, Captain. The honor of Don Rodrigo is at stake. His son has the right to fight for him. The duel must proceed.
Place your bets, senores. Who will win? A peso on Antonio Malapensa. 2, another peso for Antonio. Another. Oh, a bonny sum. 30 pesos on Don Diego. Anybody care to best this bet?
Me too.
I want to bet too. And 3 pesos from Corporal Gonzalez on Antonio. Only 2 from Sergeant Garcia.
Wow! Take this slower, please. It's going too fast for me.
I'll teach you. Be polite, boy.
That's enough! Carmen!
Thank you, Carmen.
And the winner is Diego!
I never want to do another duel in my life. It's too dangerous.
And to think I paid for all those fencing lessons in Spain only for this.
Oh, you ought to stick to dancing. I mean, at least it's something you do well.
How could he possibly have...
Good work, Antonio. You were excellent throughout the duel. Don Diego had a wild stroke of luck. Otherwise, he'd be chopped to bits by now.
Fine. Let that teach him a lesson.
Well, it was worth trying. That De La Vega boy must be the world's luckiest fencer.
Either plain lucky or very highly skilled. Captain, how about forcing Don Diego to wear Zorro's costume? If he refuses, we'll know he has something to hide.
A duel? Oh, if I had been there, I would have given a good lesson to that Antonio Malapensa.
Captain Monasterio. What a surprise. Oh, how nice of you to drop by to check on me.
Actually, I'm here to check on that Zorro. Lancer?
I will not put on this horrible suit of clothes. It's so ugly. And besides, it certainly isn't tailor-made.
Now, Captain, you can't possibly mean you'd seriously suspect my brother after what you saw him do earlier.
Come on, Don Diego. Orders are orders.
Diego, son, just put on that ridiculous suit. Once the captain sees he's mistaken, you'll be cleared and we can all go eat in peace.
All right, Father. I'll put it on.
Thank you, my boy.
I'll be right back. Wait for me.
My son?
Actually, this outfit's not that bad. What do you think?
Arrest him and search the hacienda. He must hide his real outfit in his blasted horse Tornado somewhere.
Really now? This is absurd! My son can't be Zorro!
Come on down, Don Diego.
All right, coming.
Let's go and search.
Yes, sir!
Well...
My vases! My curtains! Oh, my tureen! Bunch of brutes! Savages! Barbarians!
I'll help you, Doña Maria. Put that down, Corporal. Zorro's horse isn't in her dishes. Ow! Ow! Oh.
This search for Zorro's exhausting. I'm hungry. When do we get to eat?
Don't be so sure of yourself, Zorro.
Yeah, sure, Captain. Whatever you say.
Our library! You'll damage the books! You want to see my brother faint? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you mixed them up. Can't any of you army boys read a title?
Banditos! Thieves! You are worse than coyotes! Go away! Get out of my kitchen, you bunch of thieves!
I got seed! Zorro is here! Zorro! Alert! Catch him! Zorro! Catch him! He's there! It's Zorro!
He just seed me! Men, what are you doing lollygagging in here? Hurry and go capture them, you logheads!
Sir!
Yes, sir! Oh!
Zorro?
Sounds like our Bernardo. I'm still here, Captain.
Don Diego, I knew it! Zorro couldn't possibly be you. Not only that, you couldn't be Zorro either.
You are so perspicuous, Sergeant.
We got him! We got Zorro!
Aren't you supposed to go and arrest Zorro? Hurry up, will you? I don't want my supper to go cold.
I'll get to the bottom of this. You two, stay here, and don't you wiggle a whisker or a nostril.
Yes, sir! He's here! Zorro! Lancers! Attack!
Catch him! Catch him!
What are you waiting for? Arrest that outlaw!
Zorro! Catch him!
Halt, Zorro!
Catch him! Zorro! Let me get by, Corporal! I am your superior! Let's go! Speed up! Catch him!
Yes, Sergeant!
Attack!
Catch him!
Hold, Zorro!
Zorro!
Get him!
Over there!
He fell here!
I saw, Corporal! No, not there.
Where is he?
This time, you're done, Zorro.
He's not over here.
Where is he?
Ow, it's scratchy.
He could be hidden anywhere in this forest. Got him! He's mine!
Hey,
Hey!
hey, hey,
I think they got him.
We have Zorro! We got him!
They've caught Zorro! Thank goodness!
My costume is much more trendy. Quick tornado!
So, where is he?
I almost got him, Captain.
Dummies! A grasshopper has a bigger brain than either of you. Get back to your manhunt! Don't let him get away!
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
Captain, what are you doing? Hunting lizards?
Zorro? A horse? Wait, how did you... Zorro!
Catch him! Quick! Lancers, settle up, men!
Move it! Hurry up!
I see you, Sergeant. Up here.
Catch him!
Hold Zorro!
No. You be nice, girls. Good girls.
Lancers! Get back in the saddle right now! No dishonor to the Royal Army! You'll all be pulling kitchen duty! Ah! Run! Run! Hurry! That's an Sound the retreat! That's enough! Everyone to the hacienda!
Hurry, Tornado. Like the wind. Oh, great. I have to wear this carnival costume again?
My floors!
What? Huh? Oh. Is Don Diego still locked up in the library, men?
Well, have you caught him?
Don Diego, you're still in here? Here in the library? Well, that means you can't possibly be Zorro.
Well, of course not.
Finally. We told you so, didn't we? And now, Captain, if you'll excuse us, we're off to dinner. Just the family.
I was...
Good night. Goodbye.
What a suffocating costume. And so itchy.
Get out! And go take a bath! You stink!
Huh? Sorry, Bernardo. I hadn't noticed you.
On guard! Diego, pay attention. You're dropping your guard.
Oh, what a disaster! Back off, Diego, or I'll spank you!
Phew.
Father, I'm off to see our cows calving in the barn. Bernardo, you need to... Oh! Diego!
A pitiful, bungling swordsman am I. I caused you to recoil and to cry. I hope you will, my sweet sister Ines, forgive me for my frightful clumsiness.
Diego, if I'd known, do you think I would have sent you to Spain to study? You should have stayed here on the ranch to become a real ranchero.
Don Alejandro, there's a Don Rodrigo Malapensa who's come to see you.
It's always a pleasure to meet a new neighbor. Welcome to California, Don Rodrigo.
We hear you are a ship owner. You must have traveled quite a lot.
We could say that. The sea has been good to me, but I'm getting old. I've decided to live ashore. Don Alejandro, I'll get right to the point. I want to buy your ranch.
The De La Vega Ranch isn't for sale, sir.
I realize you're attached to it, Don Alejandro. After all, land is sacred. But the time of small ranches is over. Ha! I want to be the biggest landowner in California.
Perhaps we could sell it to you. And perhaps we could go back to Spain, where there's far more entertainment.
What? And leave beautiful California? This land where we were born?
No! I'll never sell this place. End of discussion.
One should never say never, Don Alejandro.
What's happening?
Hey, maybe this way.
If I get your drift, you want to set up the biggest ranch in all California here outside Los Angeles. Then what?
Oh, the rancheros cling to their land like mussels cling to the rocks.
Well, what can you expect? And I can't do anything for you.
Captain, with all due respect, I must point out that you haven't got enough food to cook in this garrison. But all those rancheros are living very well out there in their haciendas.
Excuse me?
Actually, you might ponder whether all these landowners are truly loyal to the governor. Might there be any rebels among them? What if we had a plan to remove any potential troublemakers from California?
You're saying you want me to help you out. Is that it?
Captain! Terrible news!
Oh, we got attacked. Our horses ran away, and we had to walk back.
Can't you be clear? Who did the attacking? Zorro. Well, of course.
And he got away with all the wanted posters we were sent to distribute to the ranchers. I managed to save one, though.
Sergeant Garcia. Corporal Gonzalez. Get out of my sight!
Sir, yes, sir,
Captain.
Captain, would you agree to a deal? Let me set a trap to ensnare Zorro. You capture him, and in exchange for this...
I get to put in prison a few rancheros judged to be rebellious, and whose lands you will be able to buy for a song, of course.
Come on, Bernardo. Let's see what the Angelinos can tell us about this Malapensa. Hello, Maria.
Hello. Oh, more!
That's Don Malapensa. He's our new neighbor.
I don't like him. He looks mean.
We don't even know him. He might be very nice.
Yes, he might. Or not.
First, do exactly as I tell you to do. Don't try anything stupid. Is that clear?
You don't need to worry, boss. It's as good as done already. Isn't that right, Lorana?
We'll hop to it right away. You won't be disappointed.
Huh? What's going on out there? Stay put, you two. I'll go see. My cattle! Rustler!
You want us to set your husband free? And don't want the house to go up in smoke? Pay us 1,000 pesos.
Please! You can see we're just poor farmers.
Stop your sniveling. Just pay up.
She's got a point. 1,000 is a big chunk.
Don't you start in with it, too. We got orders.
Take this and let my daddy go.
You hear that? Isn't she the cutest?
Don't worry, darling. We're going to find help.
Hey, wait a minute. That woman's going to tell everyone what's happened here.
That's the idea, dummy. That way, Zorro will come a-running. The boss says that the big oaf always rushes out to rescue widows and orphans. The soldiers will just reach down and scoop him up.
You know, this is very, very bad for business. What good are our...
After all that upheaval, I'm raring for a good hearty meal at the inn. Or two. No.
Sergeant, where are you going?
Where do you think I'm headed, Corporal Gonzalez? Off to do my duty, naturally. I'm, going to investigate that bandit, Zorro.
I'll go with you.
Afraid not, Corporal.
Ah, and why not? I've nothing else to do.
That's absurd. We military men always have something to do. I order you to guard that laundry soldier. Go on.
I mean, no disrespect, but that's completely stupid.
That's an order. That laundry belongs to the army and has to be watched day and night. Hop to it.
We need your help, sir, please. My husband has been tied up by horrible desperados. Help us! Please!
Please, come tell me about it.
Phew. Here's a triple serving for the sergeant.
Thanks, Don Diego. A meal fit for a king. Pardon me, Don Diego. It's the excitement.
Oh, it's perfectly fine, Sergeant. So, what happened when you saw Don Malapensa today?
Yes, I saw him in the captain's office today. He's wealthy, but he isn't very generous. He never even bought me a tortilla. Oh, tortilla. Yeah, Carlos, you wouldn't have any tortillas, would you?
And one tortilla for the sergeant.
Where is Garcia?
Go make way.
Sergeant! Sorry to interrupt you in your, search for Zorro. The whole garrison is setting out to capture the bandits.
It must be about that no-good rascal, Zorro.
Zorro isn't our concern today. These are different bandits. They're holding Senor de la Cruz hostage.
Don't any of these bad guys ever take a break. Sorry, Don Diego, but duty is called.
I creep up on them to rescue Manuel, and I fall into a trap? What a great idea.
Inhabitants of Los Angeles, the army protects your safety. We're off to rescue Manuel de la Cruz, who was captured by bandits.
Sergeant,
Prepare to go capture Zorro.
No, not Zorro. I heard this is Banditos and not Zorro. Captain, what if you took Gonzales instead? I'll stay here in the garrison to mount the guard and guard the laundry as it dries.
Garcia!
At your order, sir. Captain, sir.
Come on! Right, come on, hurry! Hurry!
Everything is set perfectly. Gentlemen, tonight's the night. At last, I'll be getting rid of that pain in the neck Zorro.
Pretty sure Zorro won't let him nab us very easily. He's too darn tootin' smart for that.
What, Sergeant?
I simply cannot agree with the sergeant. You are a genius in strategy, my dear Captain. The greatest the King's Army has ever seen.
Knock it off, Gonzales. You don't think cheap flattery will get you out of doing your duties, do you?
Quick tornado!
It's Zorro. Halt, I say!
False alarm, Captain. We just surrounded a bunch of cows.
Back to your posts, you nincompoops! Move it! Hurry it up!
Come on, ladies. You're nearly as gluttonous as good old Sergeant Garcia. Oh, pardon me, dear sir. Well, well, you too wear a mask. Another one! My gracious, it's a veritable masked ball here. Have I sparked a fashion trend? Careful, you could hurt yourself with that. I told you, you could get hurt.
Yikes.
Huh? What on earth is going on in there? And Zorro? Where's Zorro?
Many thanks, Zorro.
No, really. The pleasure was all mine.
Huh?
Look out!
Again? Not a minute of peace in this place.
This time, expect to see stars.
Oh, yes, really? Mighty nice of you to do all the work. Oops, excuse me. It's my turn to tell you things.
Zorro is in the house! You bunch of lazy dogs! Go get him!
We have more visitors.
You stick with me.
Don't be anything! Pull!
Come on.
Zorro, I've got you at last. Gonzalez, don't you dare move yet. The reward is all mine.
I got to him first. I'm the one who nabbed him. Ow! Sergeant, my hand! Ow, 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 ow!
Sorry, I've captured Zorro.
At last!
Zorro, I arrest you in the name of His Majesty, Fernando VII, King of Spain. Zorro! Betty went out the window. Oh no, so did my reward.
Too bad.
Oh no, you won't get away again. Move out of the way.
Oh, come on. Move out of the way. Come on.
You
No,
move.
You move. You move.
How kind of you to drop by. Oh, there are 2 bandits on the farm.
And the third one's right in front of me.
Me? A bandit? It's all a terrible misunderstanding.
On guard! Catch this!
Not bad, Captain. Already done? Oh, I was expecting a long, fun fight.
Consider yourself served.
Captain!
Oh, stop licking me! Filthy beasts!
Thank you. This was fun, Captain. Good night. And be careful where you step or you might...
Zorro!
Adios!
Halt!
Congratulations, Captain, on your fine catch. So, which one of these 2 is Zorro?
Zorro. Got lucky, I'd say. But we'll arrest him next time.
Oh, that's too bad. I was so looking forward to seeing him arrested at last.
I don't get it. Where is Zorro? Why aren't my men moving?
Don Malapensa, these 2 scoundrels took a farmer hostage on your orders, apparently. Perhaps I should arrest you too, then.
They thought they were doing right. We had a plan to capture Zorro, remember? I'm sure a gift to the De La Cruz family and a generous gift to the army could do lots to appease.
Well, Ines, as it turns out, Don Malapensa was the one behind all this. It looks like our new neighbor is a man full of surprises.
It's your fault.
No, it's yours. I told you it was a bad idea.
If you were not that stupid.